1917, the most recent film from Sam Mendes, the director of American Beauty and Skyfall, and starring George McKay. And this film, it is surely an Oscar bait film for sure, but it's still magnificent with no doubt in my mind. With upcoming star George McKay leading and giving a bloody good performance, I give props to him and all the other actors in the film. There wasn't one single noticeable bad performance. And though their roles might have been very minor, I still thought Benedict and Mark still stood out as one of the film's highlights. And sure, the thin plot takes a back seat while the cinematography takes care of the show, but hey, it really did pay off in the end and with the final product. And not gonna lie, though rare, sometimes the plot would call for cheesy things that happen. The cinematography, mwah. It was just perfect, while also being beautiful at the same time. And though I'm a sucker for one-shots in movie scenes, that's if done right, the film manages to nail being mostly consistent with the whole one-shot angle to the film. And if you're wondering why I said mostly, that is because although the film is marketed as a one-shot film, I ended up spotting multiple cuts throughout the film, and some were more subtle than others. Another nitpick I had with the film was the pacing. Because the people had marketed the film as a one-shot film, they kind of shot themselves in the foot. While some scenes feel engaging, others are quite slow, such as the walking scenes. And although they scattered dialogue through those walking scenes to keep you invested, they still can't help but come off as being slow. But on the positive side, the costumes, set pieces, and locations really do help you feel like you're in World War I, and were a great addition to the film. But sometimes the set pieces and the locations do come off as being large and empty. But hey, that's just my personal nitpick. Music is also quite inconsistent and was all over the place, because sometimes it would actually be quite fitting for the scene and the tone, but then other times it was just cheesy. It was just trying to appeal to the Oscars in those scenes, or sometimes it was just plain bad. Altogether, 1917 is still an Oscar bait film. You can tell what I mean if you saw it for yourself. And only really deserved to be nominated for cinematography and maybe director. But hey, I don't think my opinion matters, because I'm pretty sure he got nominated anyway. But still, I thought it was fantastic with a few scenes that will stick in my mind. And though it has a few flaws, it does not weigh it down. And it's a bloody great start for films in 2020. And if this is a sign of what to come, well, it's gonna be a great year for movies. Also, props to you, Sam Mendes. Mendes? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Mendes. And altogether, I'm gonna give 1917 a 9 out of 10. It's a bit disappointing though that there wasn't any Anzac characters. Also, now that I think of it, this is very familiar to the film Gallipoli.